Adashmasam strim boshlandi. Adashmasam boshlandi. Qanaqa ko'rsam bo'ladi endi bu strimimni? Tak ovoz tekshiramiz. Tak ovoz tekshiramiz. Yaxshi. Tak ovoz tekshiramiz. Yaxshi.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options.
Towering header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Manchester United.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach.
The goal scorer
Not
for
one,
Manchester
but
United.
two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Lampard really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shevchenko! Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cucurella. He's got away. Cucurella proves just a little bit too strong. And that is expertly dealt with. Cucurella, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. It's Aguero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Hakimi goes sliding in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide, looking for the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Berbatov. Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Manchester United.
And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now it's Berbatov. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot! Pedri. Messi. No way through there. Tries to play it through. And this is Lampard. Stojkovic!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. Aguero goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Modric. Shot, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Many thanks to Jim. And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it.
Okay, but for the next 2 hours...
Set. Never going to get to it.
He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! An absolute! What a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Berbatov. This is Modric. Shot, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Many thanks to Jim.
Alo, ovozim bormi? Alo. Ya, ovozim bor, ovozim bolaman. Qanday pasaytirsa bo'ladi? Audio streamingda turibdi.
Conversations, crying, laughing made my tummy tight. 23, 42, what a night. Got me dancing in the street with my fantasy that comes to life. What am I doing? Thinking you're right. What are the chances? What am I like? Unusually polite. If you wanted my attention,
Menimcha endi bo'ldi. Tak, ovozimni yana bir tekshirib olaman. O'yin payti ovozimni tekshirib olaman endi. O'yin payti ovozimni tekshirib olaman endi. Panenkov rofl otish degani aybga yo'q degani emas, debdi Terry Henry nechinchi yil yutgan jahon chempionatini? Yutganmi o'zi? Yutgan ekan. 98-yil adashmasam. Morgan Rogers is creating summer transfer back. Matt Nasah. Kunduz kuni o'ynash bir qulay taraflardan biri. Unaqa donatorlar dahshat uchun o'zimni misol uchun shu atrofda kishi donator masalan o'yinchi
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the...
There's the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, can they get him away? Modric. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lampard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Aguero! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Stojkovic.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Stojkovic with the short one. De Bruyne getting this one clear. That's tidy. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They are purring, truly purring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And this is Batistuta. Well, there's the clearance. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Stojkovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
And Batistuta! Oh, crossbar! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
That is a great pick out. Shevchenko, Stojkovic. Oh, what has happened here? Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got us.
He'll try from distance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's another throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has not gone well. O'Shea. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Xavi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now he can run away with it. Tries one from range. And he should have made it four.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mali have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta chasing after it. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And it's Lampard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target.
2 added
Knocks
minutes
it into
have been
space.
indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Aguero. Marquinhos does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that has put paid to that. Marcelo. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Marcelo. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick. Batistuta is herring after that one. Hakimi cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stojkovic. And here's Shevchenko. Stojkovic! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Cross to the back post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And Batistuta! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
60 minutes played. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Marcelo. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. He is through here. That's going to go a long way. Mali have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Zanetti. Showing good feet.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he lines up a cross. Xavi Alonso. And he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort.
Sergio Aguero. Coming on the field is number 24, Erling Haaland.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 24.
And it did Haaland! He's put his foot right through that one.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Marley choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Decent chance! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
Manchester United making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That could spell trouble. He's got away. O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. And this is... And the shot!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
23. Xavi Alonso.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rafinha.
Look at the space
Number
here.
14. Alexis McAllister.
Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Shevchenko. Gattuso. Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Hakimi. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he was quick to react. Merino. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Shevchenko. Hot shot at goal! And there's a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 24.
And that's it. And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Erling Haaland. This is a police announcement. Please be made aware of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details.
That's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. And it's Hakimi.
Hayotim uchun shukr qilaman. Oilam uchun, yonimda bo'lgan, meni chinakam yaxshi ko'ra oladigan insonlar uchun. Robbim, bugungi hayotim uchun shukr qilaman. Oilam uchun, yonimda bo'lgan, meni chinakam yaxshi ko'ra oladigan insonlar uchun.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backward.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's had it nicked away. That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? Modric. It's Modric! And it's come back out to him. Not a bad try by any means.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, played right into his path. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cafu, he is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball! Danny Olmo! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now the ball. There's the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lampard. Now it's Modric. Looking for options for movement. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Makai. Šeško.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get shapes to shoot? Goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 10, Roy Mackay.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Shevchenko. Shevchenko is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Akanji has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. No, he's not getting past him there. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that's well seen too. Clipped into space. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Akanji. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Xabi Alonso. He's chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Danny Olmo. Cafu flashes. Oh, good effort! And it's a goal! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United leading now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
There will be 3
Nicely
minutes
shaped
added
ball.
time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. Makai. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely shaped ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Manuel
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on to replace him is... number
In with the
24.
challenge. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. And he's there to make the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Xabi Alonso. Quality ball. Mbappe. Dani Olmo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And here's Lampard. Xavi Alonso. Šeško. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Nice.
And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Šeško. It's a promising position. Zanetti. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Knocks it into space. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Xabi Alonso is behind this one. This the perfect chance to... Alonso! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Xabi Alonso certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. Marcelo looking for a runner. Threads one in. Daniel. Great chance! That's another chance! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's picked out the run. Puyol with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes to finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In it comes. Lampard. That is good alertness. Oh, well played. Modric.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Dani Olmo. Number 6, Luka Modric. Number
Rafinha
23,
was alert to the possibilities,
Xabi
but in the
Alonso.
end it's fruitless.
Coming on the field. Number 13, Dragan Stojkovic. Number 27, Rafinha. Number 14, Alexis McAllister.
Tries to play it through. Lampard. Stojkovic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well measured. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Benjamin Sesko.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Quick, terrific effort! Oh, good finish! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Knocks it out wide, chance to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. That's an imaginative pass. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's good play from him.
Have been indicated.
Stojkovic. And it's Zanetti. McAllister. James kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stojkovic. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move executed with... That's that, the end. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this
today's
is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro. Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Triol. Now it's Modric. Now it's Lampard.
Vieira.
Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard. And this is Modric. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. And here's Suarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deftly away. Throw it. And it's Scholes. Rummenigge is onto this. And he's there to belt it away. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stojkovic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking to play him in. And this is Aguero. Now that's Shevchenko! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Odo.
Vieira.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Best. He's got away. And that's a charge, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Great chance! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Shevchenko.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Modric. Aguero. And that is a little undercooked. Driving on and making good progress. Marcelo. Xavi Alonso. Stojkovic gets into a good position. That's a shooting chance!
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Scholes. Best. And he's cut it out. Marcelo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Spread it left. Marcelo receives it in a wide position. Marcelo got a long way forward to join the attack. Pinches it off him. Guardiola. Best. Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Aguero.
There will be one
And he's got the
minute
beat. It's Aguero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
Aguero is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Good ball, good take. And it's been hooked away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Luis Suarez! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Xabi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Marcelo. Lampard. Cannavaro makes the interception. Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cafu calmly anticipates.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is Modric. Marcelo picks it up out wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Guardiola. Modric. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Vieira.
He's in a great position here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. That is good alertness. It's a searching pass. Chance for a shot! Modric. Lampard. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Guardiola. Scholes. And they win it back again. Right, Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Shevchenko! And there's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution for
Well, the
Manchester
ball
United.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Number 8, Danny Olmo.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Number 6, Luka Modric. Coming on the field is number 27, Rafinha.
So we have movement on both benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Can he finish? And a neat finish! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful.
Shevchenko! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. He's through here. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier.
It's Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lampard. Now that looks a decent ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alaba getting forward. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this?
Full
Neymar.
edit minutes have been indicated.
That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! Oh, good finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Manchester United.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Neymar.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Turning into quite a gem, this. This is wonderful. Shevchenko! Manchester. Can he finish? That looks a decent goal. Neymar! Get on the end of this. Neymar. That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So is that?
Goooouu tham với chết rồi.
Gündüzümde gecemdesin, çalınmasın söylenmesin, sen benim şarkılarım.
Ajoyib o'yin bo'ldi. Ketma-ketlik. Ketma-ket 3 ta g'alaba. Yomon emas. YouTube'da yaxshiroq bo'lish uchun bildim. Mana bu yerdan audioni yana ham pasaytirib qo'yish kerak ekan. Kommentariy. Yo'q, 2 qilib qo'ysa menimcha bo'lsa kerak. 2 Sound effect 2. Shunda ovozim sal eshitiladi shekilli. Ham naushnik yechib olganman.
Abonent bilan vaqtinchalik bog'lanish mumkin emas. Iltimos, keyinroq qo'ng'iroq qiling. Abonent временно недоступен.
Jon aka? Uyga kelyapsizmi? Menga skuter kerak edi. Bo'ri qishloqqa borib ko'rishim kerak. Kecha jo'raman aka. Kelaveringmi? Kutib turaman. 5-10 minutda kelsangiz. Bir kelib keta olmaysizmi? Bo'lmasa shu yoqqa tashlab qo'yaman. Shu chekkada-da.
Sanjara, sog'ling, yaxshimi? Charchamayapsanmi? O'zing qilgansanmi nima bu videoni?
Yaxshi, rahmat jo'ra. Video emas, translyatsiya. Jonli efir. Test qilib ochib ko'rdim-da. Hozir jonlidaman. Hozir ham. Tak, endi nima qilmoqchi edim? Kimdir kirib chatga yozib qoladigan bo'lsa ham, если что degan joyiga chatni ochib qo'ydim. Chat ochiq. Kimdir yozsa o'qib turaman. Ronaldo, Bergkamp, Neymar, Kimmich. Easy coach. Easy. Bah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen.
Here's a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, cracking effort.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Collar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Punched away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Marcelo. And he's intervened well there. Oh, what has happened here? He is, tries a shot! And again! And that's a sharp finish! Again, in a trice! And they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice looking ball. Messi looking to receive it in space. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Xabi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cafu in with the challenge. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Looking to play him in. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Dink through. Oh, well played, well played. Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball.
See?
Messi has the space to scheme. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Modric. And the finish! And that's a good finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecency.
Oh, greatly! Goal! Manchester United! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Marcelo. Oh, that's delightful. Showing good feet. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Try to gain this, all square again. And a chance! Goal, Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
And that is the end of the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Stojkovic. En passe.
Changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro 21, Messi.
So the action resumes.
Le numéro 13.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Probing pass.
Ikkishda ham vaqt ko'p. Hozircha
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Shunday bo'lib ketishayapti.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tacho attempts a clearance. Taken back almost at once. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cristiano and the shots! Oh, there's the shots! Oh my word! Dennis Bergkamp! A finish right from the top draw!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And it's Lampard. Bergkamp. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15, Neymar. Le numéro 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Interception.
Le numéro 18, le numéro 51, le numéro 3. Alors
He has found the way.
le
Shot
numéro
a
7,
goal!
Hazard.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi.
Totti,
Le
it
numéro
really
20,
shows some
Totti.
outlandish skills,
Le
which is
numéro
always
19,
welcome and obviously
le numéro
refreshing.
4, changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro 6, Modric.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Le numéro 8,
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yes.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Great chance here from position. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An
but pour l'équipe du Paris
absolute
Saint-Germain.
gem!
Après 68 minutes de jeu par
It's all becoming so easy!
Messi.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's destined for the flank, and he was quick to react. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. Lampard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aguero. He's great chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And the shot! Marcelo gets it away. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro 23. Xavi
And he's managed to gift it
à
back.
sa place. Le numéro
Aguero.
14.
He's a sharp little ball here. All the way back. Cafu, and the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Collar shifted it to the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lampard, he won't be happy with that one. Di Lorenzo. That looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Dani Olmo. Nicely intercepted.
Il y aura 6
Tries
minutes
to
de
pass it
temps
through.
additionnel.
Now he's running away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And the shot! And no mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Di Lorenzo. Deep into stoppage time. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo. De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defence. Decent chance!
Stojkovic just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost.
33 minus, bele. Ne zaştı yutqizimni. Yutqizmaydigan odamga.
Tinch bo'lsang bo'ldi. Bosaver. Yaxshi jo'ra, tinch bo'lsang bo'ldi. Bosaver.
Bele televizion bir bilan tushdimmi? Sayma.
Barcha inspektorlarga qaytgan. Hamma o'zing hududda aylanib chiqasan, qayerda deb olasan, sepaslar. Deb olasan, o'tkazishlar, o'sha taqdir etuvchi. Hamda telefon o'sha deb olasizlar, deb olyaplar. bilan qattiq shug'ullanadi. Har bir hududda har firma shug'ullanib chiqdi. Shunga tushunarli so'zlar bo'ldi. Devalvatsiyalangan maydonlarda futbol uriladigan o'sha ta'sir etuvchi bilan o'tayotgan bo'lsa, umuman qayerda
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Modric, Neymar, and it's Salah. Played out to the left flank. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Opts for safety. Looking to play him in. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known... Berbatov! Goal! Manchester United! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good alertness. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Shevchenko. It's Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Stojkovic goes short. Goes for a shot! Modric. It's a sharp pass. Kazakhstan have the chance to go the other way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. And it's Thiago. Now Salah. Gets a good foot in there. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Modric. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. Dembele! And that's a tiny finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me...
Decent chance! Well, there's the clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. Dembele making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a
Spread
time.
out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko. And that is the end of the first
And we
half.
come to you now with a quick request
So it's all
for
square.
support
Neither
to our
side has been
charity
able to make a
fund.
telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight in. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's hit the post! De Ligt makes the interception. Little pass back. Bellingham. Dembele. Schlotterbeck. Caceres. And he's gone direct here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Hangs in a cross. Mohamed Salah. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Xavi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Diego Costa. Cafu. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Mohamed Salah. Marcelo. Berbatov. Now it's Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. And beyond the defence. Poor, robust challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. And he whips it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Substitution
So a
for
couple of
Manchester
front-footed
United.
alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Number 8, Danny Olmo.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Thiago. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Suarez. And this is Dembele. Oh, lovely feeding. Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly
Substitution
brought
for
them a goal.
Manchester United. Number 23.
So a bit of a revolving door
Xabi
here.
Alonso.
Lots and lots of changes.
Coming on to
I
replace
think you have to
him is
admire his willingness to keep
number 6.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That has been cut short. Dembele tries to play it through. He has a look up.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ball played through for the wide man. Dembele picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stojkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's in on goal.
2 added minutes
Modric
have been
can
indicated.
clear it away. Referee's given a throw. And here's Stojkovic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course.
Tak, test stream biz nihoyasiga yetdi. Hammaga rahmat.